What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another World of Warcraft video for the War Within, and today we're talking about leatherworking treasures and where to obtain them. So throughout this video I'll be showing you all the locations for leatherworking treasures in the open world. We have 8 of them, and for every single one you can get 3 knowledge points and 15 artisan security. That is a total of 120 artisan security and 24 knowledge points for leatherworking. Now, leatherworking is going to be a great way to, for example, make gold in this brand new expansion, and it's going to be a great way to craft the gear for yourself, and you will need knowledge points to start getting the benefit from leatherworking. Talking about leatherworking plus knowledge points, I have a gold making guide as well for the War Within. I'm not going to do a huge sales pitch for this, but trust me, if you're interested in making gold, check it out, the link will be down below, and when you buy this guide you directly support me, plus you get access to a gold making Discord community where I will share early access to videos, exclusive videos, the best gold farms and stuff like that, so you can take advantage of that before they go public. I will do my very best to help you make as much gold as possible, and once again your support means a lot, so there we go. Now for this one, once again we have 8 treasures to cover. I will leave waypoints waypoints down below in the video description, so all you have to do is copy and paste that. So you can copy that right now, make a macro in the game and paste that into the macro, and that should show you, if you have TomTom for example, you can use those coordinates, and that will mark on the map where you have to go. That being said, throughout this video I will also show you what the treasures look like, so let's begin. Treasure number 1 is going to be located right here in Rambleshire. So you have the flight path right here, you can go directly south of the flight path, and inside, I want to call it a barn, but yeah, inside here you can loot the Dornogal Craftsman's flat knife, and when you use this, I'm always going to use the first treasure to show you what you get. So using this right now and also hiding my web camera, you can see what we're getting from one treasure. Now one treasure we got 15 acuity and 3 knowledge points, as I just said, so you can get 24 knowledge points and 120 artisan acuity by the time we're done. Now treasure number 2 is going to be the Earthen lacing tools, and you can see it on the map right here. We are located like out at the minimap right now, you can see it right here where we are, and on the big map you can see we're at the entrance to Dornogal, the big city, but we're at the northern entrance. So you go to the northern entrance and it's inside a house right here. Well, technically not a house but a building, I don't know, but you go in here and go to the right, and here you have it, the lacing tools, the Earthen lacing tools. So you click on that, and that is treasure number 2, and once again we have 2 in every single zone, so that is Dornogal done right there, or not just Dornogal but Isle of Dorn. The next one is going to be Ringing Deeps, then Hallowfall, and then finally Azj-Kahet. So next up, after you have done the Isle of Dorn, we then have the Ringing Deeps, and the first one here is going to be at the flight path in the main city. So we are at the flight path right now in Gundargas. I still have no idea how to say that one with proper pronunciation, but Gundargas, there we go. So we are here, we go inside this building, and you can see on the map as well where it is. So you go inside the building, it's located right here, and you have the underground Stropping compound, there we go. So we loot that one, that is treasure number 3, or number 1 in the Ringing Deeps. We have 1 more to grab, and then it's over to Hallowfall. For treasure number 4 and the final one in the Ringing Deeps, you are moving all the way down here to Taillock once again. Like a lot of treasures are in Taillock as well when it comes to Ringing Deeps, and you're located right here on this, I don't know, cliff or something. And on this table, you will then loot the Earthen ore. So that's going to be the last one for the Ringing Deeps, and now we are going to go all the way north again to the Hallowfall entrance, and go into Hallowfall to find the 2 treasures in Hallowfall as well. So the first treasure that you'll be finding in Hallowfall, you will find right here on the farm. I don't know what to call it, but I call it a farm, in the southeast of Mereldar. Mereldar is basically going to be the capital city here, so you can fly to Mereldar for example, then you go down southeast, and it's going to be the Beveler set, well, a Rothy Beveler set to be exact, and you enter this, which is supposed to be kind of a barn type of thing, with vegetables. So over here you will have the Beveler set sitting right here, you will then loot that, and there we go, that's going to be the first treasure in Hallowfall. For the second one, you will move a little bit closer to the actual Mereldar itself. So we're just going to fly there right now, so you can see exactly where I'm flying from this farm. You fly a little bit northwest once again, and you will be, it should be around here. you will have another item to loot, roughly here. There we go. So on the map right now, we are right south of the wall, kind of. On the map right here, you will once again have the coordinates down below as well to import those into a macro if you want to. Over here, you will have the Arathi Leather Burnisher. So you click on that, and that is going to be the second treasure from Hallowfall. At this point, we only have 2 more treasures left to go, and they will both be in Azj-Kahet. So now we're going to go. You can fly right into Azj-Kahet from the Hallowfall right here. So you just fly directly in. Alternatively, you can use the flight path and fly to the closest flight path as well. Now, for the first treasure in Azj-Kahet, you will go into the Weaver's Lair, like it's basically southeast of the Weaver's Lair, which is the kind of the main city in Azj-Kahet, right? You also have the City of Threads all the way down here, but you have the Weaver's Lair, so you can fly directly to this flight path, for example. Then southeast of that flight path, you will then, on this table right here, have the curved Nerubian skinning knife, and that's going to be the treasure you pick up. So there we go. At this point, you have now gathered 7 out of 8 treasures, and there's only 1 remaining. So let's go to that one, and I'll see you over there as well. Now, for the final treasure, we are once again going to the City of Threads, which is located in Azj-Kahet, so you just go directly south of the Weaver's Lair to get into this, and this is a city where you usually want to get some reputation before going here, so they could be hostile to you, but even if they are hostile, it's not really a problem. They're super easy mobs, they're regular mobs, even though they have a couple of guards. So over here, we are located right here inside this building. You have the Umbral Bazaar, and you also have the main entrance right here to the City of Threads. You go to this building, and then you have it right here on the table, the Nerubian Tanning Mallet. So at this point, you have now gathered every single treasure that you can, and I'm somehow in combat. But yeah, you've gathered every single treasure, you now have 8 of them, and upon learning all 8, you now have 24 new knowledge points to spend in leatherworking, and you should also have 120 artisan's acuity, which you can then spend on different recipes. Like, for example, in leatherworking, you have a couple of recipes you can grab that requires you to spend that artisan's acuity. Going into leatherworking right now, we can, for example, take a look at some of the profession equipment that you can buy, and this one, for example, Vendor Kama in City of Threads, 150 acuity to buy, and this one as well should be the same, 150 acuity to buy, this one 150. A lot of recipes will require you to spend this currency to buy the recipes for them, so you will need a lot of the acuities whenever doing crafting professions specifically. And if you're wondering about where to spend the knowledge point you just picked up from these treasures, once again check out my War Within Goldmaking Guide for examples of how to spend this for gold making purposes specifically, and once again just helping you make more gold in the War Within expansion. As always, I appreciate you watching this video, hopefully it was helpful to you. If it was, well, leave a like down below, let me know stuff and things in the comments, and share the video with your friends. As always, thank you so much, and I'll see you again in the next video very soon.